welcome everyone to another video on the ST. And what I want to do is hopefully be quite a quick video. I don't know if you really call it a mod, but it's something that's kind of needed for the car because I want to look to take off the old airbox. I've had a few comments, people saying, why have you still got the old airbox on? You know, I've got the cone filter. Well, when I bought the car, it already had the cone filter on, and the silicone hose that they put on, it was just a 90-degree hose. It didn't have the extra piping that goes back to the, I think they call it the rocker cover or the crankcase. I'm not sure on the correct terminology, but there's a pipe that goes to the back of there. What I've been able to do is get hold of this. Got it second hand, but it looks pretty cool. I didn't want to go for a colour just because I'm trying to keep the engine bay as much to just black and gold. Obviously there's bits of silver. I'm not going to bother spraying stuff like this, but I don't mind that. Even though it looks tidy, having the airbox on, and it's quite cool because it's got the ST branding, it's just a big lump of plastic and it's kind of pointless being on the car now once I'll have this fitted. So without further ado, let's get the old airbox off and get this thing on. So it's actually a little bit tricky to get off. It is simply sort of three bung, like rubber bungs, I don't know what you really call them, but rubber that sort of keep it in place. But geez, you have to give it one hell of a good pull. It felt like you're going to break it. Well, tell you what, there's some serious weight to that. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to give it a bit of a clean as well before I look to fit the little breather pipe on the back of here. So let's do that now. Okay, that'll do for now. Just feel a little bit better now that it's actually been cleaned, that area. It's not perfect. Ideally, I could do with taking out the HT leads and giving it a much better clean, and maybe in the future, you know, maybe get it resprayed. So let's get on with fitting the filter. Okay, I've got the filter on. Not actually too sure exactly if there's a right way to fit it or not, but I just put it onto the original pipe that was on the car, and there's room there. It sort of moves a little bit, but it's not touching anything. By the looks of it, it's not going to touch anything, so yeah, hopefully it does the job it's intended for. I would have liked if it sort of sat more like that, like nice and kind of straight, 'cause my OCD doesn't like the fact that it's slightly angled, but whatever, it'll do the job for now. Eventually what I would like to do is buy a new one of these where the pipe actually is purposely designed from here to go into the back of the rocker cover, but it'll do for now. Quick update on the car, and I guess this is how the engine bay is kind of looking now once that huge heavy airbox is gone. But I think there's a few more bits that I want to get done for the engine. One of the nicest and coolest things eventually, sometime I think at the end of this month, I should be getting fitted a gold strut brace from Strut Brace UK, so I cannot wait for that because I think that'll totally sort of frame and finish off a big part of the engine bay, really, to sort of tie in with the gold. It should look really smart. Right, I'm going to leave the video there, everyone. There's only so much I can talk about really for such a small little mod, and apologies if I do talk too much. Comment below if I do. I think sometimes I actually do talk too much, just like I am doing now. So without blabbering on, thanks for watching. Always appreciate the likes, comments. New subscribers is great. Subscribers has been going up awesome, so that's fantastic. And if you haven't seen, I'm on Instagram now. It's drive_with_Andy. And also there's a little icon on my header, so if you aren't following me on Instagram, then please do so, because what's quite cool about being on there and following me is I usually give little hints of things that I'm going to be doing on the car or on the channel before I create the videos, so you get like a little sneaky peek of what's going to be happening. So that just leaves me to say thanks you all for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.